Well, folks, the Democrat Party and mainstream media are losing their ish over Donald Trump saying this about Liz Cheney.
But his daughter is a very dumb individual, very dumb. She's a radical war hawk. Let's put her with a rifle standing there with 9 barrels shooting at her, okay? Let's see how she feels about it. You know, when the guns are trained on her face. You know, they're all war hawks when they're sitting in Washington in a nice building saying, oh, gee, let's send 10,000 troops right into the mouth of the enemy.
And they are losing their minds, you guys. We have a massive montage here of the Democrat Party, the mainstream media, working in unison as a machine to fabricate a narrative that Donald Trump wants to see Liz Cheney executed, when in actuality, he's saying, look, it's a lot easier for you to sit in your cush job in Washington to send people's sons and daughters off to war while you don't have to do anything. Like, how would it feel for you to sit in front of a bunch of bullets or somebody shooting missiles at you, whatever it may be, in wartime? Not very fun. That's what he's saying, but watch what the mainstream media is saying.
Breaking news. Donald Trump took his violent rhetoric to a new extreme, suggesting the former Republican Congresswoman should be fired upon.
Breaking news. Trump under investigation for saying, quote, war hawk Liz Cheney should be fired upon.
Right now on ABC News Live, he suggested 9 barrels of a firing squad aimed right at her.
Donald Trump declaring before a crowd that Cheney should be put before a firing line.
With the battle over women voters raging, Donald Trump suggests putting Liz Cheney in the firing line.
Now you have this threat against Liz Cheney that Trump is talking about a firing squad.
The Drudge Report, Trump calls for Cheney execution.
He's saying quite explicitly and unambiguously that Liz Cheney should be shot, should be executed by firing squad.
He directly said what he thinks should happen to Liz Cheney just because she disagrees with him.
He basically called for executing Liz Cheney.
Talking about putting Liz Cheney in front of a firing squad.
He actually suggested that Liz Cheney should face a firing squad.
Guns being trained on a political opponent.
Guns being trained on a political opponent.
Folks, this goes on for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds of nothing but a montage of the mainstream media working in unison to fabricate an entire narrative that Donald Trump wants to see the death of Liz Cheney, that she needs to be put in front of a firing squad, where if you listen to the context before and the context after, which we caught a glimpse of the after, that he's talking about, how would you feel if you sat there and put yourself in the position that you're sending these men and women off to war in? Because she's a war hawk. That is exactly what she wants to do. So taken out of context, again, Donald Trump does not want to see Liz Cheney shot with a firing squad with 9 barrels or whatever the hell they want to spew. It's a bunch of nonsense, but I'm curious what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you think Donald Trump wants to see Liz Cheney in a firing squad? Do you think Donald Trump really wants to put her forth and do something like that to her? Or do you think he was taken out of context here? And well, nonetheless, let me know what you think about that one. And folks, hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this content, and I'll see you next time here on The Ball Brad Show. Take care, Patriots.